Oh, let's go again. We have Tethys. With, instead of healing, we've got plus attack. We've also got a Razorsharps, Flash Freezes, and a Titan's Tooth. That is a lot of damage. It's got a learning curve about, we don't know much about orbital dynamics. Simply put, is orbital dynamics the way that the spaceship moves in asteroids? Or is there a gravitational thing as well on top of that? If we're talking really simple. Plated Seal Daedalus, Shield Fell, Impatient Seraph. Oh wow, Jackstrips is super strong. It does so much damage. Chillwind? Yeah. I think we are caring about spikes. I was just wondering if we could do it with Stuart's. Like, we kill all the backliners, it's only these guys. Huh? But Tethys doesn't get a single hit in. I think that is possibly doable, but I'm a little scared. It'd be tough. Okay, don't Razorsharp Tethys a second time. You can Root Seeds Tethys though. I almost want to flash freeze my own unit so that I could play that one if I draw it again, but we might not. I wonder if that makes for just a better game, having all that stuff missing. Yeah, because otherwise you could try to explain it all and it gets really sciencey. Whereas if people can kind of guess and work it out, or if you can't, I don't know. We have a Titan's Tooth. I'll take an offering token. Wildwood Sap's not the strongest against Impatient Seraph. Oh yeah, Vinegrass can move Tethys to the front. Thanks, Core. I do actually think Fine Grasp is probably the play, though. Although Wildwood Sap, you need a lot of hit points if you go on the Wildwood Sap play. I think a little bit of healing's probably good, though. Just get another couple Void Bindings on holdover. That'll really be sweet. I'm going to go for a unit. And hopefully we can tank it up. Quick on a unit could be good. Quick Shark? Quick Shark sounds awful. Now, do we armor up Shark or do we go for Endless? Oh, there's no armor option. Some meat on those bones. Spikes. Wait, we don't have to worry about spikes. Oh, it's dude with the hands. And here I have been pumping up Tethys' damage. I should have known that. How's your hands now, idiot? You think I took the plus 25 on Shark? Yep. It would have frozen out on top floor, right? What's happening on the map? A Merchant of Steel with an Awoken banner? Or a Merchant of Magic with a Stygian banner? Can I take another Vine Grasp? Ooh, okay. Okay. go this way. Oh man, I could have taken a sweeper with quick. Oh, we could still take a sweeper with quick, but that's not much. Oh, unless we want to put beef in front of Tethys. Quick large shell. Nah, Shark is doing the stuff. Gotta have faith in Shark, right? Plus 25 are endless. Or large. This doesn't do the job once it dies, though. The once it dies is the issue. Okay. I wonder if we have to... If that's the case, we have to go heals. I wonder if I should have gone large on Shark. I think we're going to go heals here. Instead of armor. Stuff usually gets simplified in that reason, Gizron, not so much for modelling and computing power, but for player knowledge and and abilities. Like, that's a usual, not an always, though. There's always that too, right? Whereas if the players aren't going to get that much out of it, why go through the process of making it so? We want to put some some damage on Shark. No, the answer is no, we don't. Okay. I think this is wrong. Maybe we want to Tethys down here. I was thinking because with Siren's health grows, Tethys will hit longer. It still might be the way that it should be doing that. I might need to take the full heal card if it gets offered. Just concerned about how we damage output here. Oh, that's a... Huh. Oh, she kills that one, Tethys kills that one, that's okay. I think we're good. Feels good. Oh, I've got a heal. I can put it on top. I got a health. Looking good. Channel Song Tethys. Probably not. There's an appeal to it, but no. Okay, I mean, we could just dupe Shark straight away if we want to, and I think that's a better play. And then, how many Merchants of Magic are we getting to? You have... let's get something for you. We would like a Merchant of Steel. Oh, especially if we're going to be duping Shark. It's a bit of a problem, is that we're duping his Shark with missing a thing. Probably still duping the Shark anyway. Yeah. I'm going to take the energy here. I want to be able to play the root seeds, and I don't think we're going to be discounting them heavily enough. And I want to take sweep if it's offered. Nice. Alright, so we've taken energy. We can play Stewarts. So ditch Frozen Lances. Because Root Seeds is a better incant. Dupe Shark. Dupe Wildwood Sap. Ah. Ooh, yeah, dupe Wildwood Sap. We're going to be going health and rejuve. Like max HP and rejuve on Siren. And multi-strike on bottom floor Shark with the hand guys is great. Let them get that extra frost. As long as we draw Shark turn 1. Nice bit of Shark with that. One sweep, two frost on Tethys, most popular blended champ upgrade path? I think so. It's very strong path. It answers a lot of questions, you know, in terms of, you know, wave clear, damage you do to extra heavies, boss killing. Get that little bit extra health too, so I can Razorsharp Tethys twice. Don't Razorsharp Tethys again, Panz. You also, if you're going up, you get the extra health stuff. You're going up against Rage Fell can be tough though because she puts rage on the sweeper and you're in a bit of trouble. But on that variant of Arcus, you can take a hit from a sweeper and not die, and then go for some healing. To see if I can avoid the damage there. Oh, that's going to put an extra thing in my deck. I don't think it matters, but... Some red X's. Winged Steel, really good. Really good with root seeds. Oh. Yeah, hell yeah. It does go counter against root seeds here, but and it's not the greatest spike return against single hitting Seraph. But if we can't do what we want to do with the Wildwood Saps, I don't think we have much of a choice here. Oh, the -3 cost Tethys. That's a pretty good single take. So that you get just one off and then take like frost or spell damage. Isn't too bad. I don't have +2 incant. I could take +2 incant on Shark, I guess. I could try to find it because there's a spot open. It just depends. That then might change where we go. If we go Merchant of Steel, or now we go Merchant of Magic. And then again Merchant of Magic. Yeah, this is a tough call. Spreading Spores is super strong, but it's stronger against triple hitting Seraphs. And if we do get a double stack or an unconsume on one of the other on the Wildwood Saps, it's probably not going to matter. In which case, then do I take a Preserve Thorns just to have some damage here and there and some extra incants and stuff and guarantee getting the card draw? I think so. The other option is like double stack the Spreading Spores with -1 and don't play it until late in the fight. But I don't like that if we don't need to. Let's just take Past. This is a run where I think I take Firestone Housing. People have asked before why I don't take it from the start. And I think at the start you're chasing down too many Merchants of Steel, whereas we've already filled up Shark or Siren, and getting something else on her, whether it be multi, but I think preferably +2 incant, is good now. Like we just need to hit, we're full, so we can go get another thing. If we do, and it comes down to at this Merchant of Magic, I'm more likely probably going to be not going this way. Sorry, this path, I'm probably going to Hellvent, which means the next Merchant of Steel is there, and I'm probably going to Hellvent again. Ah, okay. So we're not going to a Merchant of Steel, which means Shark's kind of pooed, but so do I care for spell weakness on top floor with my frozen lances and my stings? No. All right, let's take money then. There you go. Thought I was going to take it, and I didn't. How many removals are we going to get? 4. We're playing out Stuarts, so I don't need. That might be an okay one. Unconsume, hold over a. I can't hold it over yet. Can't hold over Razorsharp either. Tethys doesn't have the hit points. I always like to put one there. I wonder if I put the plus 20 on the Titan's Tooth. No. Probably remove a steward instead of playing one. Somewhere. Let's... Oh, there's that sorted. Don't need those on anything, do we? Because anything with 5 hit points that matters loses 2 to jack strips. Well, Master Khan, you've arrived from your 4th meeting. Should they have all been emails? That's what we want to know. Kind of need the double heavies. We need Tethys, I think, in mid. For double heavies. It means Shark's got to go bottom, and it kind of sucks. It's the only downside of this plan with jack strips, is you sort of. But are we Tethysing top line late game? I don't know. Board meeting, QA meeting, team meeting, meeting your CEO. Asked to tell him to pay you more. How did that go? Did you need me to put a word in for you? Do you want me to speak to him? Put him on. Go grab him. I'll, yeah, let's get this pay rise for War Master Khan. Sweeper, no sweeping. Can I kill this guy down here? Can. Okay. Misuse everyone's efforts, time, and initiative. Nothing gained. Yeah, that's a meeting. I really don't want to have to put that on Tethys if I don't have to. I've got another one. Okay, good. Let's... Dang it. I'm gonna have to put that on Tethys. Okay. Oh, I don't, but I can't Razorsharp Tethys. But I don't have to put it. That's because there's only 2 sweepers, right? Oh, double check. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 sweepers in this fight. Yeah, there's only 2. And he's not getting a kill, so he's not getting any rage. So I just can't Razorsharp Edge Tethys. But I can put that there. Which is probably not enough. You used to be able to... Well, and you can't even Razorsharp Tethys after the hit, which you used to be able to because devs hate us. If I'd taken that top floor daze thing. No, spell weakness, whatever it is. Ah, it sounds promising. Yeah, so you used to be able to Razorsharp here to bring the 6 max down to 4. This would kill Tethys, see? Ooh, that's bad. You guys got your notes ready? Killing Tethys, bad. Please be dead. Okay, good. Ready for a big weekend of gaming, Warmaster Khan? And of course everyone else. The appreciation stream tomorrow. We'll be well underway by this time. Oh, we got a silence for Seraph of Idiot. Get idioted, idiot. Let's take an invigorating solution. Oh, that makes me happy. Why are we... We're not getting an unconsume. It's going to be unconsume after we do this, right? I can't hold over anything here. Okay. Do I double stack another Wildwood sap? I don't think I do. I think we hold out for like an unconsume. Ah, that's convenient, Valkyrie. Play out Stuarts. Get rid of Frozen Lancers. I'll start getting rid of Stuarts at this soonish, I guess. Let's get rid of that. Cool. Okay, so I think I need Tethys here on second floor to not leak. Top floor Stewards don't really matter. Let's put you there. Good. Alright, well, Tethys is maxed out, so that's a plus. You have one hit on Endless Shark? No, I'm duping. Do we care? A little bit. There is a little bit of care factor there. And I don't think I want to hit this yet. I think I need to be greedy on it. Yeah, Shark is not going to live past Shade Wings like this. I almost need to hit that Endless, which kind of sucks, but... More rotation? I get one more rotation. Hey, zero cost my zero cost root seeds and give me a zero cost sting. That's incredible. Bye, short. Yeah, I'd take a big heal. I'd take the single full heal. Or the insta full heal upgrade, whatever it is. He's gonna attack my steward. Now we play out the Wildwood Saps. Still not sure. Razorsharp's potentially still stronger there sometimes. You don't lose hit points on it. You can just gain attacks, like just plus 10 attack. Yeah, I think that was good timing on the those. How are we looking against Seraph here? Depends where we get the silence. Let's assume like 25. I don't think it'll take that many turns to get it. We could probably be 25 right on Seraph at most. Which is 7 turns at 280. With Frost increasing, that's enough. That kills Seraph. The problem is, I don't think Shark lasts anywhere near as long as he did this fight in the Seraph fight. We could be able to take out the Shade Wings in front of us though, just with spells. Maybe. Let's take that. Thank you. I don't think there's any reason to take energy. And there's also seems to be no reason to take capacity. So draw. Endless on Shark would be great. Duping our Wildwood Sap would be better. Would it? Yeah, because I'm going to have to play the Wildwood Sap because we take damage during the fight from Seraph because he's an idiot. That's why he's called Seraph the Idiot. It's in his name. We just Forever Flame. We definitely don't. We don't need the. We don't need Forever Flame. We don't need the energy. Lightstone Casing could be okay. So that we can zero cost. Yeah, we just don't need it. Forever Flame helps us play out a lot of Stuarts in one turn if we get them. I think it's worth more than the 25 gold. Let's dupe the double stacked. Regen. Chill Wind 2. Okay. Getting dinner's best news item ever? Totally. 100% agree with that. This will be an interesting... almost like a prelude to the Seraph fight with Shade Wings and such. We're going to have to top floor fight it, which I don't like, but we never say. I'm going to sit on that for one rotation, I think. I need to ramp, but I also need to do a lot of damage here. I think I get a little bit more long term, but I think we're at short term here. That's nice. Just hitting that's really good. Because we want to try and deal with these Shade Wings before Shark. Having Shark sort of stick around for melee weakness shot or two is good. Might stay away from that one, Kizron. They just can't be bothered. You know, like... Appreciate the irony. But... There's a vine grasp. Oh, there's one. Will you get a pan for Christmas? No, there's only one Panz. But you might become a Potts if you're lucky enough. Should do a Panzmas giveaway. Yeah, that sounds fun. Shark. He's too young. Oh, I thought it was the other boss. Held my silence for all that time. Should be good. Never did have it. Red X. Okay, that gives us a, you know, optimistic about the next fight. but something bad could happen. Oh, let's take another silence. Yeah, feeling really good now about the next fight. I'm going here for an unconsume. Another holdover. I'm going to -1 it anyway. I don't think I take the 3 magic power. Okay, we'll take the double stack then, I guess. Want those, I want those. I mean, we can place you, but I don't care. I love it when you get to the stage where you just remove the cards that you don't care about anymore. I'm not going to go for a third silence. I'm going to go make sure we have the have the regen. I'm going to re-roll on that. Do I care to token? And it might do something. It's better than the other ones. Unless we want to remove... It could do from here. Sure, we'll token. I'm puzzled out why they thought giving the last boss trample mattered. Maybe for chumps. Hey Athletics, how you doing? Especially if you've got a single tank and a couple of damage, being able to kill both the damage on the same turn as you kill the tank can make a difference. Yeah, we have idiot Seraph. You see correctly. Do you see what I see? Man. So it comes down to where do we need to put Tethys to not leak? And I think we're looking at second floor. But the problem is we have to then dump on Seraph right now, and that's a problem. So we either go for the extra silent card, we've got 2 silence in the deck, so we're going to draw them in the next 2 turns. One of the issues, though, is if we go on the top floor, Seraph goes to the top floor. So we have to play these here. a 30 damage Seraph. I was hoping for 25. We want to take this hit too. There's the silence there. Idiot. I wonder if we can token this. I wonder if we even try to token this. Like, do we even care? That's the thing. Do we even care anymore? A little bit. Let's just do some of these first. We can miss a couple incants, I guess. Yeah, that's why you don't go to token, right? Okay, we can... $20. I'm gonna stop trying. Don't Razorsharp Tethys. That's the only rule, Panz. Don't Razorsharp Tethys. Huh. How are you living? I'll have to live. I'll probably just take that damage, right? Take the damage, forehead. Yeah. Dang. I mean, I don't really want to work the numbers because I'm not the numbers guy, but I think we might have it next turn. This guy's gonna make sneak. I probably could have root seeded, vine grassed him forward. I reckon I could almost suicide Tethys there and still get it. Yeah, wrecked idiot. Siren's strong. Yeah, I feel good today. Nice.